Okay, hi guys, if you are new, my name is Mackenzie. So today we're going to be doing period 101. So I have my little notes on my notes app because as we know, I kind of lose train of thought. Sometimes I will ramble and talk a lot, and I just need to get to the point with this because everybody has been really requesting this, and I'm really excited to deliver for you guys. But if you are new, please make sure to subscribe, and I'm so thankful for you for clicking on my video and taking the time out of your day to even watch this. So thank you so much. Please make sure to like and comment. Please like and comment. Okay, number one is I literally wrote these yesterday because I honestly just wanted to give you guys some tips, let you guys know some things. And honestly, I remember watching videos like this when I was a teenager and before I even got my period. So I just want to be like a big sis to you guys, also a bestie. So yeah, let's just jump right into it. Your period might surprise you. Yes, it can literally come when you least expect it. I'm going to give you a little story time of when I got my first period, and I'm going to make you laugh. Okay, so I remember my mom's friend, pretty sure her name was Juliet, was over at our house, and they were watching, I don't know what they were watching, but they were watching something, and I went to the bathroom, and I remember I was watching, ID, the things that, mysteries. I love mysteries, especially during this time. So I was watching one of those, right? Not tell me how I went to the bathroom. And obviously my mom had got me books. I've known what a period was, but I was freaking out. I'm like, oh my God, I'm a period. And I remember I had my Justice PJs. I was like, oh, I messed up my Justice PJs. Okay. So I got my period, bought me some pads too. So I wasn't I kind of already knew, obviously I was at the age I was going to get my period. I'm pretty sure I was 12 or 11 years old, okay? So I got my period and I cried to God. I'm like, please, God, take this away from me. I don't want to have my period. Please, please, please. I don't want this, right? Tell me how I didn't have my period for 6 months, right? Then, boom, I got it. So I was very thankful to God that God took it away. But yeah, I was thankful to God. Didn't need any other clarification. My mom said God did that. I was just so thankful, okay? So my mom got me these American Girl doll books just to really help me out. So I was very prepared and my mom really helped me out. But for some people who just don't have the guidance and things like that, I'm here to help you. And so I'm going to just give you guys a little bit of tips. So yeah, your period can surprise you. It can literally happen when you least expect it. And that is completely okay. Everything's going to be okay. Let's say you just are in the bathroom, boom, little red splotch. I'm here to help you, okay? So another thing we are going to do, especially going into school, I know you guys are going back to school, I'm definitely going to say you're going to carry a little pouch. It doesn't have to be a big pouch. I literally have this little pouch right here, little diamonds in here, but you can literally have a pouch like this, okay? And what you're going to have, add some panty liners, some wipes, and an extra pair of underwear. Why I say an extra pair of underwear? Because God forbid you stain your undies, you've got an extra little panty with you, okay? So you'll thank me later, okay? Next is, I need you guys to make sure to change your pad or tampon, whatever you use, regularly because it's very important to keep it clean, okay? And take showers. That is such an important thing. I'm not gonna be a judger, but there have been times when I was at school and there were people and they're on their period and they smelled period blood that. We don't want to smell like that. That's gross. I'm sorry to be mean, that's gross. I am a very clean person and I really do think that's disgusting. So we want to make sure we're clean. Periods can be different for everybody, okay? You can have, for example, I can have a light flow, you can have a heavy flow, or it can be reversed, okay? We all just bleed different, and please don't compare your period to somebody else's. Our bodies are all wired completely different, bestie, okay? Give you guys some little tips that I've done to help my period. So first thing is a heating pad. Heating pads are my best friend. Literally my bestie. I have a heating pad. It's literally the cutest thing ever. I love it. It's like a little book. I probably should have brought these things out, but I'm sorry, I did not. But that is literally my favorite. You can get a heating pad at Walgreens. I have a heating pad that is from Barnes & Nobles. I got it for Christmas and I love it. The thing that actually helps is working out. Believe it or not, working out makes my period go away a lot faster, okay? I don't know how, but it works with the cramps too. I'm going to say, bestie, is staying hydrated. It's very important to stay hydrated. Please, please, please. Honestly, I feel like that's just an important thing to do. And when I'm on my period, I'm just very thirsty, honestly. And hot showers also really, really help me. I don't know how, but just sitting in that water is just I just feel so awesome. I'm telling you, even on my therapy, I had to do an emergency, plan list or whatever. And I had hot showers. I love hot showers. A hot shower. Anytime people tell me I have bad cramps, hot shower. Also, I don't really take Midol. I kind of just thug it out, if I'm being honest. Like, if I get really bad, nope, I thug it out. There's times I've been on my period when I don't know what it is, but something makes me want to vomit. I vomited. Like, it just really depends. Sometimes I have very bad periods, but I don't really let my period stop me from my life. Like, I'm going to keep going. You know what I mean? But those are some little common tips I have. Okay. And it is completely okay to be on your period. Please do not be embarrassed. Don't be embarrassed, bestie. Every woman gets their period. Young girls, like, it, when you get your period, it kind of means you're a woman, you know, not kind of, it means you're a woman. You're growing into that little flower. Okay. And I'm definitely going to say, if you get your period when you're at school or something like that, just, I promise you, maybe 8 out of 10 girls have a little emergency kit and they will like lend you a pad. I've done that multiple times when a girl's been in the bathroom. Oh my gosh, I just got my period. Do you have a pad? I'm like, yeah. Or do you have a tampon? I always carry both. Like, which one would you like? And I would give that to a person. Like, you never know. And you can help another girl out, you know? So yeah, wear what makes you feel comfortable. If you are worried about leaks, wear darker colors. And also, I would definitely recommend, oh wait, I'm so sorry I didn't say this, but when I sleep and I'm on my cycle, I always put a blanket under because I just like to be very warm. So I put a blanket down and then I also sleep with another warm blanket. I feel like that's another good tip. I do sleep with my fan on, so that tells you a lot. Okay, tracking your cycle is very important, bestie. So what I use, and I've been using for literally 5 years, is the Flow app. Honestly, there are some people who track their cycles on calendars. I don't know how to do any of that, but I would recommend the Flow app to you guys because I've used that. That makes my period a lot easier. Do not get me wrong. There have been times when it's not been the most accurate because I could be stressing or something like that, but the Flow app, the Flow app always really helps me. And also, I definitely feel like anytime I'm on my cycle, like before I get my cycle, I am very irritable. So that's a sign I know my period's coming. Like, literally, I have a pimple right here and I'm like, that's definitely telling me like I'm probably gonna get my period soon. So yeah. Another thing is you can still do normal activities. What I mean by that, I'm not going to recommend going swimming on your period. I'm not going to say that because I don't do that. So I would be kind of crazy to tell you, yeah, bestie, go swimming on your period. And what, there are some people that do that. Do as you please. There even are like period underwear. I'm not into any of that, or period cups to put in there. I don't use that. But if you use that, I definitely recommend watching proper videos on like period cups and all this other stuff and period undies and all that. Because I am not the girl for that. I don't know anything about that. I didn't really even want to get educated on that because I just was not interested in that. But if you do that, you like that for you, I love it, girl. I'm all about sporting. So I don't want to do that because I'm just weird about like stuff like that. So yeah. Anyway, you can still definitely do normal activities. And yeah, you just have a period. You just got to bring the stuff you need. And there are some people that get really, really bad periods, and that's completely understandable. But literally, guys, if you do not be mean to yourself. If you're not being productive on your period, it is still productive to lay down and watch a movie, bestie. You're fueling your soul, and that means that you are being productive. Okay. All right, do stuff for you. You are important. You're loved. You're awesome. Okay. Anyway, other things I will say is this is like not going to be the longest video, but I just wanted to give a little bit of tips. Another thing I'm definitely going to say, bestie, is tampons. I don't remember what age I started wearing tampons. I really don't remember, but I love wearing tampons. I'm going to put the brand of tampons that I use because I'm going to put it on screen. I love those tampons. I literally can work out. I can do yoga. I can do all these types of moves, and that tampon is not moving. Okay. I love those so much. So much. Literally. And then I have these other ones I remember when I was a teen, I would use those. So those are the Always brand, and they're very cute package just in case like you guys wanted to try those. And yeah, I'm going to put them on the screen. I used to use those when I was a teen. I know people always ask me, what did you like to use? So that's something I like to use. Empty stomach. Oh wait, I didn't even say this. Hot cocoa or tea helps a lot. I love hot cocoa. It's definitely an excuse for my period to say like I want hot cocoa, but it helps, especially the one from Starbucks or just making it at your house. That's fun. Thank you so much for watching and taking the time out of your day to spend some time with me, and I really appreciate it. Please make sure to comment on this post and just engage, but love you guys so much and have a beautiful rest of your day. Thank you again. Later.